live here on Vine Street on April the 11th, 2024. It's Throwback Thursday. It's about 5:11 a.m. This is the Sheriff's Department. We want to make sure, when they do their raids, not all of them, some, not all of them, they going in the house over here on Vine Street. We just want to make sure whoever they bring out that they don't end up dead. They be ending up dead when they go to the Charleston, Missouri, Mississippi County Sheriff Department. Just got to just hope and pray. We don't knock when criminals is being taken off the streets if they criminals. Everybody ain't criminals. We know that. We won't just make sure that whoever, if they bring somebody out, the last few that they done brought out, they brought out one in New Madrid County not too long ago. Today, earlier today, a white guy came from New Madrid County. His mugshot, he was just like David Wilkes with bruises on him. Just like Eric Adams with bruises on him. We don't know if they're bringing anybody out or not, but soon we'll find out. I'm just doing my job as an activist. An activist that don't get paid to do this here. I just want to make sure that everything they coming out with individual. Look like his name is Brian Campbell. He's not even in handcuffs, so that must tell you something. This is one of the guys that threatened me not too long ago. That's a known felon, but they let certain felons live in the projects, but me, I'm barred from the projects solely because of this guy, Brian Campbell, and a few other individuals. He's whispering to the other guy. Quite sure they know who I am, but I pray that they continue to do what they're doing. But I just want y'all to just check this out real good. Now, Paul Page barred me from the project. This guy that they just took out of the project at 714 Vine Street in the Charleston, Missouri Housing Authority. Paul Page allowed individuals like that, a guy that's a felon, was on about 15-year paper for shooting somebody in Sykes a few years ago. But they allow him to live in this place. You see what I'm saying? You notice when he came out, he didn't come out in handcuffs. If you didn't come out in handcuffs, what's that telling you? What's that telling you if you didn't come out in handcuffs? Something ain't right, is it? If you didn't come out in handcuffs, I don't know if you're working hand in hand or not. Hopefully you don't try to run me over with the truck. No handcuffs, y'all. A felon just coming out of the projects, but I'm a threat. Robert Hearns them said I'm a threat. Or Robert Hearns them said in the black community we're a threat. They going down a one way. I mean, I guess they can do that. That's the sheriff. That's the Mississippi County Sheriff Department, and they can do what they want to do. I want y'all to pay close attention now. Now, if you taking an individual out, and if they under arrest, black people, we come out with handcuffs, and certain white people come out with handcuffs, beat up. Something ain't right, is it? I'm just keeping it 100% real. And see, a lot of times when I make my videos, people come back and threaten me, but I ain't taking no more threats. It's 2024. Like I said, I don't care if it's a judge. I don't care if it's the sheriff department. I don't care if it's the chief of police. If you ain't got no warrant for me, don't put your hands on me. If I tell you don't approach me because I've been threatened too many times, but I'm gonna leave that alone. But I just want y'all to just see what's going on here in Charleston, Missouri, Mississippi County. Here it is, a black activist that's been doing activist work for the last 28 years here in Charleston, Missouri. Barred from these housing projects, y'all. Barred from all the housing projects. I can't even go to our civic center. Ain't that something? I can't even go to the C.F. Bowen Center, the Lincoln School, where the only place blacks could go to school until 1961. And if you look up, Google up Davis versus the Charleston, Missouri, Mississippi County Consolidated Schools, number 7, or the Mississippi County, Missouri School Board, and you will see why. The Charleston, Missouri Consolidated School number 7 was is now the police department. I mean the Charleston R1 school district. How y'all doing? Y'all gonna make sure he you know, lately, I ain't saying y'all, but lately they've been coming up dead in the Mississippi County Sheriff Department. You gonna make sure they stay alive?
Yes, sir.
What's your name, man?
My name's Shannon.
Shannon? Oh, you know, I heard of you. Oh, yeah. All right. Make sure he all right, Shannon? All right, thank you, man. He said he works highway patrol, state highway patrol, so they know who I am. All of them know who I am. But ain't it strange? You know, you got to keep it 100 now. Here you heard Bobby Hearns talking about when we have our Labor Day weekend celebrations on Vine in Boone and Vine in Cy Williams. He said that it gives a black eye, but this gives a black eye when you take out somebody and don't even put them in handcuffs. But I'm gonna leave as I came, y'all. Peace be still.